Any chance the team will be overconfident going into this game?
Nah, we gonna come out ready to play Louisville this week. This is a big week, like John emphasized. So we're gonna come out ready to practice today, starting the day, ready for the game Saturday.
Learned a lesson the first week, maybe.
Oh yeah.
But how good is Teddy Bridgewater?
He's pretty good. He's number one quarterback in the nation. Probably gonna go number one quarterback in the draft this year. And we just gotta have a good week of practice and preparation, preparing for him and the things that he can make happen. Because good quarterbacks make big plays happen for big teams like that.
Is there one side of the ball you try to stop in terms of running or passing? Because if you stop the run, he's been picking people apart. So do you stop the pass or what?
We got to stop both. We got to come out just ready to play, and got to have our DBs ready to stop the pass when it happens, and the D line we got to get together and start the run and allow many rushing yards as possible. So just got to emphasize both of those parts.
It's what we saw with you and Z Saturday. More like what you think fans see the rest of the year.
Yeah, me and Z, we're gonna continue to try to get after the quarterback, and that's every day. And it's the rest of that's Jason and Farrow and Alvin Davis and all those other guys too. And we emphasize trying to get to the quarterback and different schemes that we have on defense wise with the different packages that we can put together just with our personnel that we have. It just only get better and better.
But after you watched the film, what was the biggest difference you saw between what you and Za'Darius were doing and between the first game and the second game?
We just played assignment football, I think, better this week than we played last week. And last week everyone was trying to do too much and just be Superman on defense, while we should have just been doing our job and playing our spot. So that we played gap sign better this weekend, it made a big difference in the game.
Does it change how you pass rush when you're going up against a mobile quarterback like Bridgewater?
Oh yeah, it definitely changes because if you don't balance the rush, he only will just run around you on the edges or run through the middle and the inside. If the inside guys don't get pressure, he's just gonna run through the middle because the two ends are gonna come around and force him inside, and the two ends don't get outside pressure. He's gonna just run around them too. So you just gotta have a good game plan.
But you hate Louisville?
Well, I'm definitely not from Kentucky, and it's just like John said, just a big game for the whole program, and I know all the fans hate Louisville, so we just got to go out there and win for them.
They're going to tell us that it's just another game, though. It's just another game because they'll try to treat it that way. Impossible.
Who you referring to?
But they have to treat it that way.
I don't think they will treat it that way. I think everyone already knows what's at stake with this game, and including our family members who aren't even from Kentucky. They already know what kind of game this is, and for the program and everything, we just got to go out there and just play hard as we can.
Well, the intensity that comes with this game, does that automatically mean you're going to play better, or do you have to be careful that doesn't backfire on you?
Sometimes it can go on the good side. Sometimes it can go on the bad side. Sometimes you can come out just trying to do too much to make big plays, and you can mess up your assignment and mess up the whole defensive scheme by just trying to do too much. And so we just got to play the right thing that we're supposed to do, what the coaches tell us to do, and not try to do too much, and it'll all come hand in hand.
Is it hard to do it, especially in the early stages of a game like this?
When you want to make big plays, you always gonna have that thing in your mind telling you to do this, but you just got to be disciplined and do what the coaches tell you.
This might be kind of an unconventional question, but given your preference, would you rather be on the field first and give you a chance to prove yourself against Teddy Bridgewater, or would you rather have your offense be on the field and have a chance to go score first?
It really depends on which team with me. If people with high-power offenses, you would want to get our offense on the field first, just score. But people with high-power defenses, you want to put us on the field first so we can shut their offense out. And with Teddy Bridgewater and the things that he can do, given that he's probably one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, I think we should give our offense a chance first, just to go out there and just put some points on the board so we can come back and shut them out in the first drive.
What was the difference in the defensive scheme prior to the game when you went in the locker room? The coaches said that they changed some things. How different was it? Was it simpler or what?
It wasn't really simple. It was more of a technique sound. And if you didn't do what you were supposed to do, we would have got ate up through the gut because they were trying to run the option all through the middle. And Coach Stoops and Coach Elliott, they just came through and just told us to play assignment football and the end squeeze down, the tackles play the on guard and the linebackers play the diving or either quarterback hand. And we did a good job of just reacting to that right before the game.
On paper, where does this Louisville team rank with other SEC teams you played in your career?
I think they got a good chance of ranking up there pretty high with those guys. Just by their ranking in the polls and by the players that they have. They got Michael Dwyer over there coming back from Auburn, and he's a good back too as well, as we've seen in the championship game when he played. And Teddy Bridgewater, everyone knows how Teddy plays, and the receivers that they have, they all can make plays. So they might can play, and they beat Florida last year. So it's not saying that they can't compete in the SEC. It's just a matter of fact how we go out there and play against those guys and stop those guys.
What weaknesses have you seen?
Being that I just started watching them today, so I haven't really got a chance to look out in detail into them like that this year. But from the previous years, just I can't really say because we lost last year either. So but I'm just gonna go in there and look into the film, and just find some.
How much does that Governor's Cup mean to the teams that are playing?
Oh yeah, we got to get it back. We got to bring the Governor Cup back to Lexington, and that's another thing that the teammates, my teammates have already been talking about. Just bring the Governor Cup back, to Lexington, and winning for the team, ourselves, and the fans too. Just a big confidence.
Folks, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Appreciate y'all coming.